Tonight, this game is being played in honor of coaches versus cancer.
We welcome you for the second half of this Coaches versus Cancer Play for a Cause game. I'm Joey Kirster alongside Ella Franzman, and Ella, you just played your heart out, but unfortunately came up short to Foran 55-44. Now, for this Coaches versus Cancer, tell us a little bit about it.
This game's very important. It's a little more than just a game for a certain player on the Lawmen. Junior Charlie Becker, his mom has recently been fighting breast cancer, so for him, this is truly a big game for him. And you see some of the parents in the stands are wearing these shirts that she made while she was in radiation. She had started a podcast on her way home while she drove home with friends that she could just listen to, and so she knew she wasn't alone. So this is a big game for him, and I think it's a little more important than just playing your crosstown rivals.
That's awesome. 4 early points started. Players to watch for Foran are the 2 freshmen, John Johnson and Jackson Staples, and he's rejected by an early start. 7:17, to play in this first quarter. Plays it out, Cam Upchurch. Derek Rainey. Rainey for 3, no good. Gabe Benessi on the rebound. Over to Staples. Staples picks it out, Johnson. Johnson has time, over to Staples for 3. He got it! Jackson Staples, and it's an early 5-2 lead for Foran. Law's going to have to put us on some pressure here, especially with these freshmen.
Yeah, definitely. They're going to have to really bring up their game and press maybe a little bit.
Upchurch driving to the basket. And Upchurch draws the early foul. 6:35 to play here in this first quarter. Upchurch on the free throws. He got it.
That's a good foul to draw there. Just go to the basket up strong. You're going to get called for it, so yeah. Why not go to the line?
He was obviously driving hard to the basket and draw the foul early. Get some points on the board. He missed the free throw, and looks like we got some foul action after. It will be Foran's ball.
Not a foul you need to call there. That's not something they needed to create there for the Lawmen.
Here comes Doyle over to John Johnson. Johnson looking. Drives to the basket. And it goes in and out. Becker. Over to Upchurch. Upchurch pulls. And we got a foul. We got a foul call. Law has taken some early foul calls here, and it can get them into trouble early because Foran's got some good offense here.
Not what they need, especially with the new clock rules and new foul rules. 5 fouls in a quarter get you to the foul line pretty quickly. So
Staples posting up, out to Doyle. Johnson with the move. And they call a travel on Johnson. 5:49 to play, Foran up 5-3. Michael Niter in for the Lawmen. Brother of John Niter, the D1 recruit for UConn football. Chris DeProfio. Nice pass in the lane for Niter. He can't connect, and he is blocked. Benessi down the wing, holds on to it. Benessi pulls up, got it. Make
That's
it
a good
7.
shot there.
That's a good pull-up from Benessi. If Foran's putting on the pressure early, Law's just going to have to play simple if they want to gain success.
Definitely.
DeProfio can't connect. Benessi on the rebound. On the three-point line, Benessi out to Doyle. Over to Staples. Staples holds. Nice pass. Staples driving. Finds Johnson for three. No good. Looking. Driving to the basket. DeProfio. Foreign fans wanted the walk. Niter over to DeProfio. Drives to the basket. Chris DeProfio. Can't connect. Running back hard. Staples has time. Nice dish. Over to Doyle. Trying to shoot. And that's Benessi holding it. Johnson. John Johnson. Jackson Staples. And we got a foul call. Some early fouls here that you don't want to see from Jonathan Law.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just can't create the fouls.
Jackson Doyle to inbound. Over to Staples. Staples out to Benessi. Benessi has a lot of time. And nobody's there to get the rebound for Foran. Gives an open lane for Cam Upchurch. Upchurch pulls back. DeProfio. And that's a charge. That's an offensive foul. Something that coaches, especially like Coach Anderson, does not want to see.
No, definitely not. I mean, they're just creating the fouls. I mean, it's just... And they already have 3 fouls. Still 4 minutes to go. Gotta stay on their feet.
Lawmen gotta slow it down. Staples out. Lanise over to Benessi. Benessi, Staples. Staples over to Doyle for three. Got it! It's 10-3 Foran with 3.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Driving to the basket. Nice pass for three. No good. And Kaysen Lanise in some discomfort.
Not looking great there, but he's able to get up and hopefully he'll be okay.
Cam Upchurch, that was a bit of a dirty play.
Yeah, not such a classy play by him.
Yeah. Foran leading by 7, playing successful basketball. Here comes Doyle. Doyle over to Johnson. Joe Meade. His first check-in of the game for Joe Meade. Looking, no good. Rebound by... We got a travel call. Law's got to clean this up.
Yeah, definitely. They're getting some fouls and some calls that this game would look maybe a little different if they weren't getting those calls.
Lions by 7, 2:45 to play. And here come the loud chants from Jonathan Law High School. Out to Staples. Staples pulls up, and no good. Out to Doyle. Doyle finds Johnson for three. No good. And it will be Law basketball. little bit of a sloppy quarter for Law here.
Yeah, I mean, Law's definitely also got to get to the boards and crash. They need to get some rebounds. They can't let the Lions get second, third, fourth shots. So.
Ball is stolen by Foran. A quick turn of events over to Jackson Doyle. Joe Mead. Nice pass over to Staples. Doyle has options. Finds Joe Mead. Joe Mead posts up. No good. That ball's rebounded. They're taking the length of the court. Nice pass. Driving to the basket. Finds him. No good. And the ball is taken by Staples. And Foran's going to reset here. Just about a minute and a half to play in this first. Johnson out to Staples. Johnson driving to the basket, and it's an and one. An and one for John Johnson, the freshman. He's one of the top players to watch this year for Foran, as he is a freshman starter.
Yeah, he's a very good player. And adds a great move to the basket.
Johnson will go to the line.
The last time that the Lions and Lawmen met back in December, Johnson was one of the lead scorers, so he's definitely showing that again here.
He's definitely showing his potential. He's going to show his potential for this team all 4 years.
100%.
Upchurch. We got a whistle here. And it's a foul against Law. Here's Johnson. Looking to Joe Mead. Joe Mead back to Gabe Benessi. Benessi finds Lanise. Casey Lanise back in after that injury. Lanise trying to avoid that backcourt violation. Riley Young over to John Johnson. Drives the basket again. It's another and one. Make that 2 and 1s in 1 quarter for John Johnson.
Again, just a great move. You can definitely hear these two student sections going back and forth behind us.
Not much energy from the Law student section, as they've only put up 3.
Yeah, not easy to cheer when there's not doing much.
45 seconds to play in the first. Foran leads 16-3. Becker. 3, not there.
Tried to save it, but couldn't stay in bounds.
And the Law student section was not too happy about that one, as you could hear them chanting, "Ref, you suck," which is not too pleasing.
Yeah.
Jackson Doyle has possession, about Benessi for 3. No good. 14.5 to play. Law gonna have to make some adjustments after a not so great performance in this first. Upchurch. He's got 4 seconds. Gets it off in time. No good. And it will bring us to the end of the first. Foran by 13. And Ella, as a Law perspective, how do you think they're going to have to make adjustments here?
Coach Anderson's definitely going to have to make some adjustments, maybe pressure Foran a little more, press, I don't know. He's going to have to do something, but if he wants to win this game, he's definitely going to need to make some sort of adjustment.
What I've noticed is that from the Law defense, they've been playing very loose. So I think what they should do is they should probably get into a tighter formation to block, especially block John Johnson from attacking the basket.
Definitely.
And we have a little performance from the Law cheerleaders here as the first quarter entertainment. Foran leading by 13.
Looks like Anderson has subbed in a whole new lineup.
Yeah.
Maybe hoping someone can make a difference in this game.
Maybe firing up some of those players on the bench just to get their heads in the game.
Yeah.
Looks like Foran is going to keep their same 5 because they produced the most here in this first quarter. Beginning the second from Jonathan Law, Charlie Becker has possession. Out to Michael Niter. Niter drives to the basket, out to Charlie Becker. Tanner Matchett can't connect. Staples tried to get the rebound, but it's going to stay with Law. It's tipped. Benessi holds on. And here comes John Johnson. Doyle, what a move, and he scores. What a move by Jackson Doyle to get 2.
Some sort of miscommunication on that defense. I mean, the lane was wide open, but what a great move.
And we have a foul call here. (18-3). That was a foul on Kaysen Lanise. Law finally gets some points on the board. On its way, and it's good. Law cuts the lead by 13, but they're going to have to do a lot more than that.
Yeah,
Johnson
definitely needs to change
in the
something.
corner to Staples. Out to Doyle. He fakes. Finds Staples again. Staples over to Johnson. Back to Staples. Staples, Benessi has time. Got about 10 seconds. Johnson for 3. It's good! Make it 21-5.
Foran's just been really good at getting open, creating space, and
Tanner Matchett can't get the 3. Ball is stolen. Gabe Benessi back out to Jackson Doyle. Benessi, corner 3. No good. Picked up by Staples. Over to Lanise. He can't connect. Stolen. And we have a jump ball. That was a jump ball between Tanner Matchett and Kaysen Lanise. 2 solid players of each team. And I've got to know Tanner outside the basketball court. I know him a lot on the golf course too, because we played him last year in the Mayor's Cup last year. It was a great time.
Yeah.
Johnson fakes out to Benessi for 3. Good! Staples make it 24-5. Becker out to Niter. Niter being pressured by John Johnson very well. Matchett. Matchett can't hold on. Stolen by Johnson. Back the other way. Here come the Lions. Setting it up. Johnson drives to the basket, and he's fouled. And that's another and 1 for Johnson. That is 3 and 1s for him in this half.
Yeah, Foran is just rolling right now. Law cannot stop them.
It is 26-5. And Law hasn't just looked alive out there.
No, they haven't. Coach Anderson definitely not too happy.
pass for three. Got it. Finally, some points on the board for Jonathan Law. Johnson looks for Lanise. Doyle. Doyle looking for the shot. Drives to the basket, and he's got it. He took down Michael Niter on that one, but no foul. Match it. Stretch pass. Ball is stolen by Johnson. He's fouled. And it's almost another and one.
Law has just been creating turnovers, which definitely isn't helping their case.
Foran can put up 30 points in this half.
And there's still 5 minutes to go.
Still got plenty of time left in this basketball game. Johnson got it. It is now 30-8 in this first half. It's just crazy to watch how much this freshman can perform.
Yeah, the freshmen have definitely been a huge aspect to Foran.
Nice pass to Doyle. Doyle out to Johnson. Johnson out to Staples. Staples hands it to Benessi. Benessi has time, looks for Staples in the corner. Out to Johnson. Johnson with the between the legs. Staples guarded by Becker. Doyle out to Johnson for three. No good. Ball taken the other way. Michael Niter attacking the wing with speed. Out to Charlie Becker, who can't hold on. For three, Michael Niter can't connect. Rebounded by Jackson Staples. And taken the other way. Benessi over to Johnson. Johnson out to Doyle for three. No. Johnson on the offensive rebound. Picks it up. No. Rebounds again. No.
I think he was hoping for another and one there.
Wide open three. Not even close. No good. Foran leads by 22 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the half. Doyle in the corner. The trouble being pressured well by Michael Niter. Doyle out to Johnson. Johnson over to Staples for three. No good. Nice rebound, but it is taken over by Law. Tanner Matchett on the rush. Nice pass for three. No good. Law's got to improve their shooting game. Haven't hit much from the three-point line.
They've been at least 0 for 5 on their last shots.
Doyle.
Just got to get some
Step
to
back.
fall.
Got it. 32-8.
That's a great move right there.
It's a good step back to put him out of pressure. Matchett for three. No good. Rebounded. And we got a timeout. And we have a timeout. 32-8. So I think that if Law plays like this for the rest of the game, it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, I mean, Law definitely needs to step up their game, but hopefully they can come out of halftime, maybe do something different and get this game back going.
Hopefully Coach Anderson, he's going to have some time at the break, rest the energy, and hopefully come back and stronger for the second half.
Yeah, definitely.
Got about 3 minutes to play here in this second quarter. Foran with a 32 points on the board. That is impressive. Most of them coming from the freshmen John Johnson and Jackson Staples. That's pretty impressive to watch, folks.
Yeah, definitely very impressive.
Joe Meade to inbound to Jackson Doyle. Here we go. Play resumes. Jackson Doyle takes it. Doyle looks in for options. Joe Meade has the ball. Meade finds Doyle. Doyle out to Staples. Riley Young has it, looking over to Doyle. Staples trying to drive to the basket. Nice dish to Kason Lanise. Lanise can't connect. Rebounded by Michael Niter. Cam Upchurch attacking with speed. Pulls back, step back, three, no good. Joe Mead on the rebound, passes it back to Jackson Doyle. Over to Staples. Staples pulls back. Nice pass out to Joe Mead, no good. Here comes Niter. Niter drives to the basket, it's a foul. And he will go to the line for two. It's a good rush by Niter to draw that foul there. Decent crowd here tonight. Gym seems about full.
Yeah, definitely very full. Having the student section standing up too make it look a little more full. But
Michael Niter ready to shoot. Made his first. And he misses the second. Cam Upchurch on the rebound. Upchurch drives to the basket and he got it.
That's a great move to get the rebound, go right up with it.
That was Upchurch on the toilet bowl. Dishes to Staples. Doyle for three. No good. We got a whistle. And we don't know what the call is.
Looks like it's on Joe Mead.
Wieselman is checked in. Kyle Wieselman, the 2023 All-State selection for Class XXL baseball.
Very impressive. Multi-sport athlete.
Yeah.
I remember he was
very
dominant
successful
in that football game too.
Yeah. Upchurch falls. And they don't call. Over to Joe Mead. Doyle for three. Got it! Rainey, nice dish. He got it.
It's a good play. The backdoor cut him is wide open.
Mead trying to create something. Riley Young in the corner to Staples. He's dangerous. Nice pass to Doyle again. No good. Wieselman tried to tip it on the rebound, but he cannot get there. Riley Young, his first foul. John Johnson back in the game for the Lions. He's their top threat in this first half. Niter drives to the basket. Three, no good. Wieselman can't hold on to it. Young, 15 seconds. They got time. Young, Mead. Out to Johnson. Johnson doesn't have a lot of time. And we got a foul, and that was a turn of events as Chris DeProfio chucks the ball to the under end of the court. It was Derek Rainey, the senior guard, on that foul. And that will bring Johnson to the line.
That's got to be his fifth time to the line in just this half, which is great. He's being able
Johnson has played stellar.
He's been able to move to the basket and just create the fouls.
got it. About 1.8 seconds left. They're just going to try to drain the clock. Upchurch at the buzzer. And will not do it. At the end of the first half, it's 4-36. Law 13. You are watching the second game of Coaches versus Cancer right here on MGAT. And soon for a halftime show presentation.
Yeah, I believe the cheerleaders will be performing a halftime show, so that'll be entertaining.
And believe it or not,
Ladies and gentlemen, your Jonathan Law cheerleaders. Thanks for coming out tonight, fellas. All the dedication and hard work to the number 9 tradition.
All right, we are back for the start of the third quarter. Foran leads it 36-13. And Ella, as a law perspective, what do you think? What adjustments do you think they're going to have to make?
I definitely think they're going to have to pressure a little more, whether that's pressing, changing how they're playing their defense. Definitely going to have to change that up. I also think that they need to be able to create the space and use some different offensive plays just to get some more shots off.
They also didn't hit a lot of shots, too.
Yeah, I mean, they need to get these shots to fall. They've been taking a lot, but now they just need them to fall.
Right. Third quarter begins in about 2 minutes. You're watching the second game of Coaches versus Cancer right here on MGAT. We are so glad to have you here right with us at Jonathan Law High School. Here we go, to begin the third quarter. Law starts off with the ball, first possession. Niter, stolen by John Johnson. He's dangerous, it's a foul. And he's going to the line for two.
I think on that he was just hoping to get the call, which he did, so to the line again.
Johnson is a valuable team player because he's drawn, what, like 6 or 7 fouls tonight?
At least, yeah.
And like 4 of them have been and one. And he's got it. (37-13). He's got another that makes the lead by 25 for Foran. Rodriguez. Not much action here to start the third quarter. 7:33 left. Foran leads by 25. Law they've just never found a way this whole game.
No, it's been a very tough game, and it's going to be very hard to come out of this 25 hole.
It's been a one-sided affair, and it's easily shown. Staples for three. No. We got a foul call. It's like it was on. It was Case and Lanice on the reach. Here comes Niter. Ball sent back. And he's blocked by Staples. Doyle coming down the wing with speed. He's got Staples out to Doyle. Benessi, nice pass. Johnson out to Benessi again. Staples, nice ball movement by Foran. Nice rebound by Gabe Benessi. Still can't get it. He tries it again, and he's got it.
Foran has had very successful ball movement. I think that's been one of the top keys, if not the biggest key factor into.
Niter for three. No good. Here comes Johnson. Out to Doyle. He fakes. Finds Lanice. Benessi for the corner three. No. Stolen by Christian Galligan. He's got it. Over to Johnson. Johnson out to Staples. Foran trying to set up their play. Passing it around. Staples below the basket. He got hit. For three. No good. Doyle finds Benessi. Benessi over to Doyle. Foran running their specialty. Johnson for three, can't connect. Lanice on the tip, and it's taken the other way. And Law is moving down the court. It's Rodriguez moving in, and he's rejected by Jackson Staples. And number 32, Kellen Kirker, is coming into the game as he subs out number 13, Gabe Benessi.
I think Anderson was hoping that halftime they would have a break, they'd be able to come out and score, but just haven't been able to.
Law has not been able to find a way this whole game. For three, got it. Charlie Becker makes it 40-18. Here comes Doyle. Doyle finds Kirker. Back out to Doyle. Johnson over to Staples, pulls up, no good. Kellen Kirker running back. Johnson putting on the sustained pressure. Over to Becker, over to Rodriguez. Out to the top, Becker again. Deep shot and it's blocked. And back the other way, here comes Doyle. Doyle over to Staples. Staples moves it back. Johnson, back to Doyle. Kirker, his first touch. Johnson, nice pass. Kirker on the fake. Driving back to Doyle. Doyle drives. Johnson driving to the basket. And we got a foul. Johnson's slow to get up after that one.
Yeah, he took a hard hit, but again, he's able to just create that space and just go up and hope for the foul.
Johnson back at the line. Not a surprise tonight.
No, definitely not a surprise.
Johnson at the line. Been very successful tonight. On its way, and it's good. Cam Upchurch back in for the Jonathan Law Lawmen, as the lead is now 23 for the Lions. It has been all Lions ever since tip-off. It's been all Lions. And here's Christian Galligan to inbound it to Cam Upchurch. Upchurch trying to get something started. Looking. Finds Rodriguez. Looking, nice ditch to Cam Upchurch.
Good move. Great play.
He's got it.
He's able to cut to the basket.
Jonathan Law now in the 20s. Kirker finds Staples. Doyle, fake pulls. Finds Staples in the corner. Back out to Joe Meade. Doyle finds Staples, open under the basket, and it's tipped. And Charlie Becker made the attempt, and he did. Back the other way, Christian Galligan looking at the top of the perimeter. Finds Cam Upchurch in the paint. Deep three, got it. That was Alex Rodriguez on the deep ball.
Good look to kick it out and get that three.
And that'll give him three. Joe Meade. Kirker staying on the outside. Meade over to Staples. Back to Meade. Kirker in motion. Out to Kellen Kirker. Finds Jackson Doyle for three. No good. Joe Meade putting on the pressure. Jackson Staples on the pressure as well. Put it back the other way now. Here comes Jonathan Law. Christian Galligan in possession. Guarded by the freshman Jackson Staples. Rodriguez driving to the basket, and he's got it.
Great drive, great move.
And Law's coming back, 17-point difference.
Slowly
we got
building.
a timeout, so hopefully the players can catch their breath, talk it over, and just play simple.
Yeah, slowly climbing their way back into this game, but I don't know, will it be enough?
And here we are back on camera, and it's a very different spot than usual. We're in the corner of the gym, and it's a little tough because you never know that there could be a sideline collision that can come over here, but if we were in center court, that's where the most sideline collisions happen.
Yeah, definitely.
And the thing is, of being in the corner, it's a little hard to see the baseline.
Yeah.
On the opposite end of the court. Jonathan Law cheerleaders putting on a good show for the crowd tonight. As you can see, some of the Lawmen boys got the Lawmen chest paint on. That's something you love to see.
Yeah, definitely shows a little school spirit.
Riley Young checked in for Kellen Kirker. 2:13 to play in the third. Foran leads by 17 with a score of 42-25. And Foran's going to start with it. Joe Meade to inbound to Jackson Doyle. Doyle over to Meade. Meade out to Doyle. Gabe Benessi back in. Doyle trying to set something up. Staples almost got stolen. Benessi in the corner. Driving to the basket, stays in bounds. It's at the feet of Staples. And Upchurch and Staples run into each other and cause a jump ball. And it is going to stay with Foran. Out to Staples. Staples to Joe Meade. Over to Riley Young. Gabe Benessi. Gabe Benessi, also a very valuable member of Foran's football team, and you don't see this very often, a shot clock violation in high school basketball.
They all seemed a bit surprised about it, but that's
something. They give
something.
you 35 seconds. 35 seconds is almost too much to shoot.
Yeah, definitely got to keep an eye on that because that'll sneak up on you and run out of time.
Riley Young couldn't make it, couldn't make the steal. And we got a travel against Law. The "you can't do that" chants from the foreign student section will always live on.
Yeah, heard that one a few times tonight.
Law has probably heard a little too many.
Yeah.
As taking anonymous fouls. Johnson over to Staples. Staples out to Doyle. Johnson passing it in an oval. Benessi finds the open. Got 10 to shoot. Doyle launches one. Got it.
Again, Foran's just able to move the ball so quickly and get it around. They're able to get these quick shots off.
It's almost the same thing with hockey. If you get the shot off quick, it's going to go. Because if you waste too much time, it's going to get blocked.
Yeah.
Speaking of hockey, the next Milford Mariners home game is this Saturday, January 27th at 6 p.m. So be sure to come on down to watch a great game and watch the Mariners take on Normac. Here's Benessi in the corner. Over to John Johnson, about 25 seconds to play in the third. Over to Johnson, being pressured by Cam Upchurch. Doyle for three, no good. Rebound, taken the other way. Cam Upchurch, being pressured by Gabe Benessi and John Johnson. Upchurch pulls back out. Over for three, no good. Stolen by Upchurch at the buzzer, and he cannot connect. At the end of three, Lions lead by 20, 45 to 25. Fourth quarter action comes next, right here on MGAT. This has been a really one-sided affair. Like, Law, they've had a number of mistakes, taking fouls, not being able to drive to the basket. As Coach Anderson, how do you think he's going to adjust for this final quarter?
Again, I think he's going to really just try to tell the guys that they need to stop creating these turnovers and they need to start trying to get the ball in the basket a little more often. And I think it'll help, but I don't know. There's not a lot of time left to play, so they're down 20. It's going to be tough to get back, especially with the noise in here. It's definitely not an easy atmosphere.
See, what I noticed from the girls' game is that you guys played very well with putting bodies in the paint, and that's why it was a pretty close game. And here in this game, Law isn't doing a very good job with putting bodies in the paint, and that's why they're letting guys like John Johnson, Gabe Benessi, they're allowing them to get to the basket freely. And if Anderson makes the adjustment of getting bodies in the paint and in front of the glass, they're going to eliminate those points.
Yeah, I mean, Johnson has been so successful. That's how Foran has, I don't know, probably half their points. He's just been able to go in and just hope that the foul is going to get called, which it's going to get called.
Right. And fourth quarter action begins now right here on MGAT. Jonathan Law will start with it. Michael Niter entering. Over to Cam Upchurch. Looking. Rodriguez. Drops it to Niter. Stankovic. Over to Becker. Finds Upchurch. He can't hold on to it well on that play. Benessi reaches. Oh, and a windmill. Out. Niter for three. No good. Johnson on the rebound. Just about a minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Doyle. Over to Johnson. Johnson finds Benessi. Benessi over to Staples. Benessi back out. Johnson with the fake. Breaks the ankles of Cam Upchurch. Benessi for three. Got it! 48 to 25. Law was a little weak there on putting bodies into the paint and putting bodies on the ball.
Yeah. Foran's ball movement is just unbelievable. They've been able to just shake the ball all over the place.
And at a home court, this has been a tough night for Jonathan Law.
Yeah. Not a great night for the Lawmen.
Being beat in their home arena. it's something that you should not be proud of.
Yeah, no. And I can speak from the girls' game. It wasn't great to lose, but it was a much closer game than the first time we played them, so.
It was a great game. It was a great game to call, too.
Constantly back and forth, so this hasn't been, but.
And we got about 6:45 to play in the fourth. Foran leading 49-26. Again, if you are just joining us, the Foran girls team took down Law 55-44 a few hours ago, and now we are in the fourth quarter of the boys game where Foran is leading 49-26. John Johnson finds Benessi. Doyle looking. Johnson, that's a three. Bang! John Johnson with the three. And Foran has double the amount of points that Law has in this contest. Out to Rodriguez for the three. No. Lanise putting on the pressure. Driving to the basket. He's fouled. And Alex Rodriguez will go to the line. The junior. And he missed. Tanner Matchett is back in the game for Jonathan Law. Looks like Jonathan Law is shortening their bench.
Yeah. They're missing Liam Valvo, who's definitely been a key player these past few seasons, and so unfortunately him being out this season isn't helpful, and definitely not the way you want to go your senior season.
Also Liam Valvo, he was out. I remember doing that Foreign Law of Thanksgiving game. He was also out for that too. But
yeah.
Law still won that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not a it hasn't been a great senior season for him, but he's definitely hoping to.
And what I've noticed in the winter sports season, Foreign is beating Law in everything, knock on wood. But in the fall season, Law beat Foreign in everything. So is this basically a cycle?
It's looking like it is.
I mean, like, talking with the hockey team, where it's a co-op between Foreign, Law, and Platt. But other than that, Foreign's beaten Law in every winter sport.
Yeah.
Upchurch is fouled. Got about 5:45 to play. Fourth quarter. Upchurch to the line. And he got it. Amadeus Betancourt is checked in for Alex Rodriguez. Amadeus Betancourt, we've heard his name a lot, especially in that Thanksgiving football game. Had a great turnout for him in that 13-0 win back on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, he was definitely a key player to that game.
They're going length of the court. Johnson, Benessi, and Foreign is just going to move the ball around since they put this game out of reach, but it's a steal by Law. And Derek Rainey is back for Law. Foreign's got the lead by 25. Betancourt finds Upchurch, pulls up, no. And it will stay with Law on that missed shot attempt. Foran's just going to utilize the passing game just to chew out the clock. We got about 5 minutes left here, and they've got the lead big. Staples, out to Johnson. Out to Johnson for three. No. Staples open. He got it. Well, has got to get something started here if they would be a miraculous comeback within these 4 minutes. But
yeah, definitely.
I think Foran has put this game out of reach. And I think the fans here have noticed it too.
Yeah. Started to see a lot of people walking out. Not the way that Law wanted this game to be played, especially at home, losing by this much.
PA announcer just made an announcement about Coaches versus Cancer, and we're very glad to be supportive. Four minutes and 42 seconds to play in this fourth quarter. Foran by 27. Last time these boys played back on December 22nd of 2023. It was 40-29, but in this game, Foran has been much more dominant, and I think their performance against them last time had the right mentality coming into this game.
Yeah, it seems Law put up more of a fight last game, but they're still out there battling. They know the game isn't completely over, so they're going to play to the last second.
Derek Rainey at the top. And we got a foul. And we got a late foul here. He's got it. Make it 55-29. Up, it's no good. Ball's punched in the air. Oh, and he slips. Upchurch drives to the basket, and he is fouled. This is something that Foran doesn't want to do, because you're late in the game, you're up by 26, and you're taking fouls. I mean, what I would do here is just play a loose and a tight formation just to drain the clock and to make them not get points.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Kirkpatrick isn't too happy about that one.
But Coach Kirkpatrick will be happy when this game is over and the Foran Lions will walk out of this building with a W.
Yeah, definitely.
Upchurch on the free throw again. He got it. They get 55-31. Foran by 24. Joe Mead. Nice pass. Kyle Wieselman. But he is stopped by Amadeus Betancourt. Cam Upchurch. The other way. Got it.
Great move by Upchurch to recognize that other side was open.
Joe Mead, a nice pass. And Foran's just going to set it up. Wieselman moves to open space with a nice fake. Over to Riley Young. Wieselman in the corner. Over to Johnson. Ball's kicked. And it's overthrown. It's overthrown to Cam Upchurch, but he's able to make that effort. He's able to cut the lead to 20. And Law is now in the bonus. So Foran's got to stay out of foul trouble here. Johnson finds Young. Johnson looking. And that's a reach in on Cam Upchurch.
not a foul you need to create there, especially when you're down and trying to come back. Just don't need silly fouls like that.
Here, Coach Kirkpatrick yelling circle. It's one of Foran's special plays that they run. Meade takes the contact. Over to Staples. Got it! That was in and out, but then it decided to go in. Again, hold on. Wieselman gets stripped by Betancourt. And we get a whistle, so stoppage is a play. But the ball is going to belong to the Lions. So here we go, 2.5 minutes. Charlie Becker checked in. And we got a little bit of a delay here as the officials are talking about who knows what. Here we go, 2 minutes, 34 seconds left in the fourth. It's Foran by 23, and this thing is pretty much out of reach. And we have a little bit of hot mics in the student section behind us here.
Yeah, they weren't too happy about that foul on Betancourt.
A little bit of not so nice language.
Yeah.
Riley Young at the line. And he misses the free throw, excuse me. Kellen Kirker checked in again for the Lions. It's a good thing to see a lot of the underclassmen getting in.
Yeah.
Spread the love of the whole team. Joe Meade to inbound. 2.5 minutes, Foran by 23. Meade out to Young. Meade for three. No. It's Derek Rainey taking the ball the other way. Finds Christian Galligan through the hole. Nowhere to go. Joe Meade takes it the other way. He's got Staples and Kirker with him. But that ball goes nowhere. And it's a turnover, but it's not really going to do much, as this game is pretty much out of reach.
Yeah. Just not enough time for them to try and come back. They were able to surge for a little bit, and Upchurch really helped them get a few of those points and start to climb back up, but just hasn't done anything since.
Meade has time. Over to Wieselman. Wieselman, nice dish to Staples. Staples has it, finds Meade. Meade, Staples. Riley Young looking. He's got 5 to shoot. Meade pulls up, and he's got it. Joe Meade. Make it 60-35. Driving to the basket. That was Patrick Pauls-Harold. Patrick Pauls-Harold, he is one of the members on the law golf team as well. Played against him last year. He's a very good golfer too.
Yeah, a lot of
lot of athleticism in that guy.
Yeah, a lot of these guys on both teams, very multi-sport athletes. I mean, Kyle Wieselman, as we talked about before.
And Joe Mead is a great cross-country runner. Wieselman finds Kirker, Kellen Kirker, back out to Wieselman. Wieselman with the stretch. Riley Young, got it! Riley Young nails the three to make it 63-35. And Law, this game is pretty much over for Law, as this game was all Foran.
And Foran's just gonna run the clock out now.
Gavin Conti in the game. The 6'1" center as a sophomore. Foran's gonna drain it out. And Foran takes this one with a final 63-35. Foran sweeps Law in this two-game series tonight. From all of us here at MGAT, Joey Kersner, Ella Fransman, and our entire production crew, we thank you for watching today's game and have a great night.